Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber. This one says, "Hey, Mr. Locario, I'm a big fan of your work. I'm recently in a scenario with this 30-year-old girl at work. I'm a professional musician who works weekly at this venue, and there's this bad black bartender girl. I've known her for about 6 months, but just recently started hollering at her. I asked her if she was married. She told me single, so I told her you should put your number in my phone. She cooperated. I called her that night and asked her out, but she told me she's working the night I asked her out, which I can believe because she's working there full time. So I tried the next week and she said the same thing. So the next week I just said to her in a cocky, lighthearted way, when are you going to stop turning me down and go out with me? She laughed and said, what day? And I invited her to a spot I play at on that Sunday. And she told me she works then, but would come if she gets off on time. I didn't make it a high pressure date. I just played it like if you can't make it, I'm going to be there either way. So it didn't seem like I was sweating her. She, of course, she couldn't make it that Sunday, so I didn't really care. She seems interested, but we both have busy schedules, so it's hard to nail any dates down. So should I just charge her or should I keep trying? All right. So, the thing is, when you're trying to set dates with women, the thing is sometimes, these girls, they'll have busy schedules and they're like, oh, this is happening, that's happening, whatever. And there are actually legitimate situations where she can't see you because she's working or whatever it is. But what you got to understand is that when a woman wants to see you, she's going to find time to make it happen. Now, I doubt this girl's working 7 days a week. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm sure she has a day that she is available, right? But what I would have said to you is that, what you could do sometimes is you got to tell these girls, you got to say to them, hey, when are you free? So that they can tell you when they're free instead of you just choosing days and then they just say, oh, well, I'm not available that day. You understand? And this is how goofy it is with some chicks, because instead of her just volunteering and saying, oh, well, you say to her, like, hey, let's get together Friday. She's like, oh, I'm not free Friday. Instead of her volunteering and saying, oh, but I'm free Saturday, she'll just say, I'm not free Friday. You understand? And then now you're like, okay, what about Sunday? Then she'll be like, oh, I'm not free that day either. And you're thinking, well, why don't you fucking tell me when you're free? You know what I'm saying? But they won't sometimes. They'll just wait for you to keep going. Now, a lot of times when they do this is really a sign of low interest. You understand? Because when a girl is actually interested in you, what she'll do most of the time is she'll give you the day she's free, because she's trying to make it work. So let's say you say to her, hey, you were saying, hey, let's get together that night. She was like, oh, I'm busy working. Then you said, oh, Sunday. She's like, oh, I don't know, maybe, after work because I'm working or whatever. At this point, she should have already said to you, oh, cool, yeah, well, that sounds good, but I'm actually busy those days, but I'm free Tuesday, or I'm free Thursday night or whatever, or I'm going to be working like all week or 6 days a week, whatever, but, after work on Monday, I'll be free. You know what I'm saying? Like, she would give you something. And so when a chick is sort of just like, sitting there and not really trying to make an effort, that usually means that she's not, into you like that. She's not really feeling you that much to try to make that effort. Because usually when you're trying to set something up and the girl actually wants to see you, she will let you know. She'll try to move shit around. She'll be like, oh, well, it's kind of crazy. I'm working all week, but, I get off at 6 on Tuesday or whatever. That's the earliest I get out this week. So, we could do that. You understand? She'll let you know. But if it's this like, it's like you're hollering at her trying to set the day and she's just like, oh no, I'm not free, whatever. She's not really that into you, and she just likes the fact that you're into her. She likes that you're giving her the attention. But what happens is that she's not into you that much to where she wants to it basically doesn't matter to her if y'all see each other or not, because she's not that into you. You see what I'm saying? You got to pay attention to these women's actions, man. Like, their actions tell you a lot. See, a lot of times guys, they think that, you know, like, in order to like get a girl interested, or they think that the way that girls show interest a lot of time is doing this like sort of hard to get type of thing, or this like long ass, you know, game that they got to play and all this other shit. No, if a chick really wants to make something happen, she'll find the time, she'll make it happen, she'll come see you, she won't flake, she'll try to make something go down. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is that if you are coming at the situation thinking, oh, well, maybe I gotta try harder, or maybe I gotta do this, or maybe I gotta overextend myself, but she's not giving you any type of energy coming your way, then it's like she's basically saying, look, I'm not really that interested. Because by this time, this chick should have said, oh, well, you know, I work this day, but I'm free this day and this day. You understand? Or I'm going to be doing like a lot of different shifts these days, but I'll be free at this time. Let's get together and make it happen. And if a chick, you know, is really into you, she will make the shit happen. She will find the time. Even when she legitimately is crazy busy, where let's say she, because, you know, you said that she's bartending or whatever. Let's say, for sake of argument, she was bartending 6 days that week, and then on the 7th day when she was not bartending, she had some other shit planned that she had to do or whatever it is like that. She would find some way, you know, either before or after her shift to say, hey, look, you know, I'm free this time if you want to get together. Or even that day that she's free where she's not working, she's like, hey, I got to do this thing in the morning that day, but I will, you know, I'll be free at this time. You understand? Because she wants to make it happen. You see what I mean? So if they want to make it happen, they will make it happen. You have to pay attention to these women's actions. You understand? All that talking shit is whatever, but all that really matters is if she's actually doing the things she needs to do to make it happen. Remember, guys, I am going to be speaking live July 18th, 2018 at the Great Love Debate. Click the link below to get your tickets today. Come through and see your boy. All right, so that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, guys. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.